Welcome. My name is Thomas. I'm here to share in this video, leveraging my 20 years of experience, 14 as a business owner in the career space of tax preparation and taxation. I got started back in 1995 when I took my first income tax course through a nationally known firm who were offering a tax course at the time. And so, as a result of taking that course, I acquired a passion and a skill and a knowledge for paying individual income taxes. And I decided I enjoyed helping people with that task of preparing individual income taxes. And I realized back then in 1995, it could be a career for me. And at the time, I wasn't able to pursue a career like I wanted to, but the seed was already planted by taking the course and working that first tax season for a firm that this would be a great career and a great business model for me once I got myself situated. And so that's what I ended up doing back in 2001 is that once I got clean and sober in 1999, I definitely went back to this career industry of tax preparation and taxation, took another basic income tax course, and from there, I've been in this industry ever since then with no looking back. And so over the years, I helped clients start their own tax preparation business, but no one I ran across to date has been serious enough about this career industry like I have, who's stuck around long enough to make it work. So when it comes to having a tax preparation business, my coaching program is designed to help you get started from a simple aspect, focus on targeted training that's crucial to you being able to have a tax preparation business in place. So one of the two main focuses that we focus on right now with my coaching clients is one, acquiring the knowledge and skills to prepare taxes, and two, professional software to do the work with. Those are the two main focuses right now, especially with my people that's brand new, have no prior training or experience. We just focus on those two aspects. The other aspects of my coaching program speaks for itself when it comes to sitting down and talking to them about the business structure, business accounts, payment processes, work with third-party banks, and all these other moving pieces. They understand that for what it's worth on face value. But when it comes to the core two components that you really need to have under your belt to offer a tax preparation service to the end user, you must learn how to do taxes and use the professional software to do the work with. Those are the two main pieces to offer a tax service. Without those two main pieces, anybody can throw a sign up in the window and say, "Hey, I have a tax service, come on in." But if you don't know you don't have the knowledge and skills to make it happen, you don't know how to use the software to do the work with, then you must definitely have some people in the office already who has the prior knowledge and skills to make it happen. But I'm not talking about that type of concept. I'm talking about people who started their own tax preparation business like I did, who self-employed, solopreneurs, who not gonna have a staff to get started with. They're gonna be their own staff. They got to do all the work, and that's the concept I'm talking about when it's talking about getting started with your own tax preparation business. So I got people who would never do business with me because number one, I have people who've been doing this just as long as I have, but unfortunately, they haven't been doing it as long as I have the way I've been doing it, and that's the big key to that. I got people who've been doing it bootleg style, where they're doing taxes for years from home under the radar, making all this money, and so they definitely don't see no value in paying me to help them get certain tasks done because at this point, what's the point? And that's okay. I have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I know what I know what I know, and that's good enough for me. So when it comes to taking my coaching program and being able to help women get started from a very simple approach and offers full service solution to make it happen is what the coaching program is all about. This program was designed with you in mind. I wrote this out thinking about you all the way through when it comes to helping you get started. And that's why the two main focuses is simply learning how to do taxes and learning how to use professional software to get the job done. Everything else is irrelevant to the point of being able to make a tax service work if you don't have those two main things down. And so I just here to let people know that it's okay that you continue to do what you do the way you do it because that's on you. It's called consequences to everything we do. I even have to suffer consequences to everything I do. So it's a universal concept when it comes to handling business in a certain type of way. So if you're looking to get started, you're looking to have your own tax preparation business, but you don't want to do it by yourself. You don't want to have to do all the guesswork. You don't want to have to figure it out. You don't want to get frustrated. You want to lose time and money. then the most smart move is to invest in someone's coaching and mentorship program. Now, you might not do business with me, and I ain't losing no sleep over that. But find someone you know, like, and trust enough, who you believe in, who can deliver on their promise to help you start and grow your own tax preparation business and making it happen for yourself is the key message in this video. So if you can find someone you know, like, and trust enough, who can help you start your own tax preparation business, and it don't have to be me, that's fine. Then go out and make it happen. Take action right now. Stop using excuses on why you haven't got started. Stop saying, hey, COVID kicked in March of 2020. That's why I didn't do it. We still having issues with COVID. That's why I haven't still done it. Excuses is excuses. We all have them. We got to stop using excuses on why we haven't took action on starting our tax preparation business. If you know in your heart that's what you want to do, there's nothing stopping you from making it happen, especially in the times we live in. We have the internet, who's changed the game on being able to come online and make money almost in any different niche or industry that you can think of. And so there's no reason why you can't go out, take action by making the decision first that this is what I want to do. I'm going to make this work no matter what. And I'm going to be focused and dedicated to the cause because this is what I passionately believe in, and I want to make it work. And so that's very important. That's very key to you being successful in business, regardless of what niche or category or industry you start in. You got to make a decision, first of all, on what you want to do. So once you pick a business idea or a business niche or a business market or a business category, then you got to ask yourself, are you truly ready to make that work? Are you truly ready to make the commitment to being successful with this business journey, this business venture, and not let no excuses get in the way? That's what I had to do. Giving up is not an option. No matter what I go through in life, giving up is not an option. This year was my worst year ever in business for two reasons. One, I got sick the first month of January, and I relocated to a whole new city all at the same time. Out of my 20 years of being in this industry, I never got sick doing tax season. And so that's the significance of what happened. This has been my worst year financially because since I was sick, I lost all the momentum that I had to be able to go into 2021 and get the type of results I said I wanted to have for my business. But my health came first, it still comes first, and that's what I'm focused on, is getting back 100% healthy, going into 2022 with some momentum and being able to work with my coaching clients that I do have and build on that in 2022 with more women who look to start their own tax preparation business who want to get started. Now, the first step to making that decision and taking action, once you decided this is the career move you want to make, is to reach out to someone, because we all get questions and concerns about getting started, and you need to be able to go talk to a real live person who's got real live experience in this industry that you can talk to answer those questions and be realistic about it. So the worst case scenario is you can text me, email me, or call me, and I can educate you and walk you through the steps it's going to take for you to get started, till you grow your business. And from that real world experience, and if you're brand new with no prior training experience, I can email you some stuff over. So you're going to find an email of mine on my Facebook post somewhere that you can email me, let me know that you're interested in some information on what it's going to take to be successful with starting your own tax preparation service. And from there, I'll send you some information over. You can check it out, and you can make a decision what you want to do after that. And from there, the rest is history. So when it comes to having a business, when it comes to doing all the things you need to do inside your business, you definitely don't want to start by yourself unless you're confident in your ability to start by yourself and make all those different tasks happen when it comes to a tax preparation service. Because see, number one, if I told you go to irs.gov right now and create a secure account, would you know how? Just by verbally telling you, go to irs.gov and create a secure account, because that's the first step to being able to go fill out the e-file provider's application, which is the number that you're going to get that's going to allow you to buy professional software and work with third-party banks. Could you do that just by telling you to go do that? 9 out of 10 people won't. So that's the first problem. the steps that it's going to take to go start a tax preparation business is not clear. It's not easy. It's not simple because you haven't been given a roadmap or a blueprint to go make it happen. So since you don't have that up front, you basically guessing on what you need to do to go carry out how to create a secure account. Now, if you're creative and resourceful like I am, you can go Google how to create a secure account, or you can go to irs.gov and type that in the search box and maybe get more information that's going to help you to be able to create a secure account, because that's the first steps to getting to the application that's going to allow you to make the money and be considered a tax preparation service in the first place. So if you don't have auto loan, student loan, mortgage, line of credit, or credit card, then you're not going to be able to create a secure account, which means you won't be able to fill out the application needed to be considered a tax service. So that's the first problem. And so if that's your situation, then you need to ask yourself, out of those pieces of information on the financial list, which one can you go get in a realistic manner to position you to go come back and then fill out the application to create a secure account with. So the most common probably one you can probably do would be a credit card or a secure card. I think a secure card works in the same manner as a credit card. So if you couldn't get a traditional credit card, you want to try to get a secure card. And then from there, come back 30 days later, try it again. Because the IRS must be able to identify you. And if they can't, then you won't be able to create a secure account, which is the way you get to the e-file provider's application. And the e-file provider application is what you need to fill out along with 2 fingerprint cards that you would get from the IRS by calling the number. When they mail it to you, you go get fingerprinted with both of them. You take the tracking number that's going to be on the application that you filled out inside irs.gov website in the e-file provider application portal. That's going to let the IRS know who these fingerprint cards belong to, and they're associated with this application. Once you've been approved for the EFIN, which is a 6-digit number, you'll be able to take that letter with your PTIN letter along with your IRS employer identification letter and valid ID, and get you some professional software, work with third-party banks, and get yourself set up to where now you can collect your fees out of the refunds of clients who might have nice size refunds who are not used to paying out of pocket anyway. So my coaching program is designed to help you get results much quicker and much faster than you ever can do on your own, because I have the real world knowledge and experience to help you make that happen that you don't. So when you invest in coaching, it's for a reason. It's help you get a result much quicker and much faster than trying to do it on your own. And so that's the power of investing in someone's coaching or mentorship program. So leveraging my 20 years of experience, 14 as a business owner in this industry, is powerful within itself. And I can save you time, money, and frustration if you ready to take action, if you ready to start your own tax preparation business from a very simple standpoint of giving you some information, educating you about this information, and showing you a clear picture and path to how to make this work for yourself is going to be important. So starting a business is not nothing you want to take lightly. You want to make sure that the money and time that you're going to invest in this is done right from the start. You don't want to start out on the wrong foot when it comes to starting a business, because that's going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. That's going to cause you to be frustrated. That's going to cause you to lose a whole lot of money because you took some wrong steps in getting started with your business because you decided to do it by yourself. Now, doing it by yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. I did it. But if you trust yourself and you're confident enough to go make it happen, go for it. I did it. And so if you believe in yourself and you're confident in your ability to go make it happen, go make it work. Take action. Get your stuff set up. Get yourself out there in 2022. Let people know who you are. Let them know what you're about. Let them know what you had to offer the marketplace when it comes to your tax preparation service, that you can be able to go out and provide a service to the people that's looking for you in the first place. And I'll see you in my next video.